You guys, what's poppin'? Justin here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing an advice video, what would Justin do video. I have been getting blown up on Snapchat to do this video, and I did a poll on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do follow me on Instagram. Today I'm doing a what would Justin do video. If you guys knew me from if you guys watched me from back in the day, like when I used to do these, you know these are my favorite because I really be getting into it, like if I'm going through it. So we about to see what y'all been going through, because y'all be going through some shit. Like, oh, my motherfucker, my boyfriend, and blah 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 blah. Now she got a baby by him, and da da da. Now that's my brother, but you know, like it be like crazy stuff. So we're gonna see. I asked you guys on Snapchat. If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, add me on Snap too. You guys know I do the videos first, so let's go to the videos.
Justin, I love you. So I'm gonna make this quick. So I'm a rising junior in college, right? I go to school in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, Virginia Beach. And next semester I'm studying abroad for the whole semester in Bangkok, Thailand. 3 months by myself in the country.
Period.
I'm scared. So it's like, what?
You scared for what?
I don't know. What would you do? How would you prepare?
Girl.
Well, help me out. I wanna have fun.
Well, one thing about me is I don't have a passport, so I ain't never been nowhere outside of Miami. Like, that's my little Bangkok. But bitch, you better but all jokes aside, you really better be careful. Like, make sure you when you out there, you get your little razor, your little pepper spray, because these countries, they cutting people up and putting them in suitcases, sending you back to your mother. Like, but I mean, you're gonna be in a school, I mean, regardless, it don't matter, but you're not gonna be like just outside of Bangkok, like prostituting and stuff. So make friends. That's what I mean, you asking me how to prepare, I don't know, because I haven't been nowhere outside of Miami. But make friends out there, you know, do what you gotta do, and you gonna have fun. Hot girl summer. Oh, but that's gonna be in the winter. So icy girl winter.
Hi Justin, I have been doing music for a little while now, and I came here to ask you, like, do you have any tips on the music industry or any way that I can boost up my come up? And follow me on IG, Barbie After Blog.
I don't do music, but what I would say from knowing like people who do music, stay in your lane. Do not beef with people. Stay humble. Don't beef for nobody, because nobody wants that. It's kind of like YouTube. It's kind of like when you're up and coming on YouTube. You got to stay as humble and like remain true to yourself and like your talent and what you have to offer. Keep that in mind and you'll be set. And even though, like, I say this all the time, like, you know, when you plant a tree and you put a seed in the ground, you don't see the tree the next day. So, you know, just trust in the process. You know, other trees might grow faster than you, but trust the process and water your tree, water your plant, nurture yourself, and you'll be all right. You'll see the fruits of your labor eventually.
Basically, I had a friend that I trusted so much, and I really thought I could confide in her for everything. Come to find out, she recently told everybody my business and told everybody the things I told her, and you know, confidence. And I'm just really hurt about it. So what can I do next time to prevent stuff like that? Do I just not trust anybody, or do I still keep, you know, trusting people?
So one thing I do, that's actually an amazing question. One thing I do is when I want to tell somebody something that I feel like I shouldn't, or you know, it's my business, but I want to express it, I kind of let it sit for a while and like see how that person acts with me. I mean, honestly, it's no real like signs to know how somebody's gonna do you dirty, because it be the ones that you really love and really care about and really don't think that they're gonna do you dirty that do you dirty. But hold on to it for a minute. Try to deal with it with yourself. Like, if you, but that's such bad advice, because then you hold everything in. I mean, that's just how I am, just to avoid situations like this. Like, if I want to tell somebody something and I really feel like I need to talk to somebody, I would like hold it off and deal with it kind of myself, because I'm like, rather that than tell somebody my business with the risk of them exposing me or whatever. But hold off on it. See if you could really like deal with it on your own and be like, you know what, like maybe I shouldn't tell this person. Like, I'm gonna tell this person for what? Like, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all trial and error. At least you don't have to tell that bitch nothing no more. I guess the best piece of advice I could give you is trying to like deal with it on your own before you tell people your business. I want to hear some crazy shit. Like, I don't want to hear no boring shit like this. I want to hear what she said. Like, I want to hear what she said. Like, it probably was like, oh, she caught something, like, and she told everybody. I would fuck somebody up. Y'all, if my eye is red, it's like a little irritation. I don't know, like, I'm allergic to something right now. My eye do that sometimes, so it's alright. But we're gonna continue.
Hi, my name is Alasia. I just want to say I love you so much. But anyways, my question is, okay, I'm mixed. What would you do if you're talking to a boy and he claimed he didn't like black girls? Like, would you feel some type of way? Like, is he a dub automatically or what? That's it. Bye, I love you.
How should I say this? I think people word things differently. Like, if your preference isn't like a certain type, then you know you're entitled to that. Like, for example, like, I really don't date Spanish boys, not because I don't like Spanish boys, but because I'm attracted to black boys. So it's like, that's my preference. But I would never say like, I don't like Spanish boys, or I'm not gonna I would never date a Spanish boy. Like, that kind of like terminology is definitely very wrong. Actually, I get that all the time. Like, oh, I usually don't date Spanish boys, but you like da 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 da. And you know, for me, I get my life for it because I'm like, I'm that boy. Nah. But no, I mean, like, he's definitely ignorant and closed-minded. I feel like to say that you wouldn't date or you don't like a certain race is kind of like ignorant, because what the fuck you talking to me for then? Like, what? So I don't know. I think I would try to like pick his brain a little bit on what he means by what he's saying, because honestly, common sense isn't so common, and some people don't know how to express themselves in a way that they don't like what their intentions are. You know what I mean? If I'm not intelligent enough to say that my preference is to date black boys, like, I like Spanish boys, but I'm attracted to black boys more. If I don't know how to articulate that, and I'm just like, I don't like Spanish boys, I would never date no Spanish boy. I like black boys. Like, he's definitely ignorant. He's definitely ignorant. But just pick his brain, see what he means by it. And if he really mean like, I don't like black girls, then nigga. But, and I bet you he's black, right? I bet you he's black, and his mother's black, and his sister black. He's definitely ignorant. He's definitely ignorant. But just pick his brain, see what he means by it. And if he really mean like, I don't like black girls, then nigga. But, and I bet you he's black, right? I bet you he's black, and his mother's black, and his sister black. Like, it be those. Like, talking about something, they don't like black girls. Like, it be those. Like, talking about something, they don't like black girls. Like,
nonchalant attitude, but he's trying to tell me that he's matching my energy. But I'm not the type of bitch to be all over a nigga dick. You know what I'm saying? So is it me or is it him?
basically what she just told me in a nutshell was that she liked this boy. This boy just basically want to fuck her, but he's not saying that he just want to fuck her. But she's seeing all the signs. Listen, let me tell you something. 2019 going into 2020, we need to stop expecting people to tell us what they're already showing us. If somebody's showing you their actions on how they don't want to fuck with you, and they being dry to you and all this extra shit, they giving you your answer right there. You don't need them to say it to you, because then you'll sit there chasing a nigga for 9 months waiting for him to just tell you like, oh, stop fucking with me. That's why bitches be like, oh, don't waste my time, tell me that you don't want to fuck with me, blah, blah, blah. Niggas will tell you that they don't want to fuck with you by the actions that they show. Like, what the fuck you need a nigga to be like, in writing, like, I do not want to talk to you. Like, what the fuck you need that for? If you gonna know when a nigga don't want to fuck with you, and you're gonna know when a nigga really want to fuck with you. Like, and that's, she said he was a Virgo. Like, as Virgos, I think, like, let me not even say nothing, because I'm going to spill tea on myself. Stop expecting an answer from these niggas. These niggas is not going to give it to you. They're going to be running you around just so they could get some pussy, and then that's over for that. Like, he over here telling her, oh, she asking him blatantly, like, what's going on? Like, what are we? And he like, we are farmers. Dun, 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 dun. Like, he's not giving her an answer. He's just being like basically trying to tell her, like, bitch, get the picture. But I don't want to sound blunt and rude because I still want to fuck you. So, bitch, you already know your answer right there. I told it for you. If he not telling you, then I told you. He don't want to fuck with you like that. He not looking for a girlfriend. Justin, if people constantly were starting with you to the point that you couldn't go certain places, what would you do? Stand up and fight them or still walk away? I'll walk away. bitch, you wish you could fight me. Like, honestly, now I walk away because now that I do YouTube, people be wanting like a reaction out of me, and people think that I'm the person to try and think that they that girl because they had an argument with me. Like, I be like, girl, like, you wish you could argue with me. Like, bitch, if you're not paying a bill of mine, you trying to start with me, girl, bye. What the fuck do I have to fight you and prove shit to you for? It's one of those situations where it's like, let's say you walking down the street and a bum scream at you like, oh, you stupid ass bitch. Are you gonna sit there and argue with the bum, or you just gonna be like, oh, he crazy, like, let me keep it pushing. Like, this bum, are you, like, what? Why would I sit here and argue with a bum? That's how I treat these bitches in the street, or these bitches in the club, or these bitches outside, or these bitches online. Like, I be like, what? Like, bitch, you said what? Like, why would I sit here and argue with this stupid dumb bitch, like, that don't do nothing for me? Like, you might as well be a bum on the street. So, you know, just keeping that mentality will keep you so stress-free because you'll feel the need not to respond to everybody. Someone said, what would you do if your friend asked you to go to the club with her because she could get you in for free, but when you get there, she leaves you to hang out with the promoter and you're just in the club by yourself? But you got in the club for free, right? Honestly, I'm not that type of person. Like, when I'm in the club, I do things on my own too. Like, I be out, like, if you cannot be by yourself in a club, then maybe you should not go to the club. I mean, no, that's not true though. I'm just different. Like, I just like to party, so I just be like, yeah, girl, da-da-da. Like, me and my friends, we leave each other all the time. Niggas talk to us, like, you know, we just be like, but not to leave you the whole time by yourself. Like, but if you are being a buzzkill, like, and you just there, like, bitch, you can do that by yourself because I'm gonna party. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and babysit you like I'm your mother. Like, stop, get it together, have fun. And if you was having fun, you probably wouldn't feel that way. These are like little kid questions.
All of them?
Yeah, like, broke up with my boyfriend freshman year of high school and I lost my virginity to him in talking to somebody else, but I'm scared he's gonna find out and tell everybody what we did. Like, I don't give a fuck about shit like that. I be like, yup, I fucked him.
And now you mad.
And now you like, I don't, but these are like little kids, so I understand. I don't know, I'm not like, you see, my What Would Justin Do videos back in the day was, I guess, more so related to high school stuff because I was like fresh out of, well, I wasn't fresh out of high school, but I was more near high school than I am now. Like, now as an adult, I'll be like, yup, I fucked him, bitch, and what he gonna do about it, bitch? I don't give a fuck. So I don't know, like, the little high school kid questions, I'm really like not the person for right now. So maybe y'all could go to like, let me not even read nobody. What would you do if you was in love with one of your friends? Oh my God, I would fucking die. I don't know what I would do. I'm so mad my eye is red, y'all. Please excuse my eye. Like, if I loved one of my friends, or if I really liked one of my friends, I don't know, like, I think I would like try to like hint it and see if I would get like the hints back. Like, I would try to drop hints like, oh, like, you look mega, like, let me come over, or like, oh, let me see. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I guess I would drop hints, and then if they don't take the bait, I'll tell them. And then if they don't really feel it, then I'll just move on. But I just would know that the relationship would never be the same again, because, like, what? Like, after you tell me you like me? Actually, that's not true. One of my friends, and I'm not even gonna spill no tea, but one of my friends, actually two of my friends, actually I slept with one of my friends now. And we friends now. We like mad cool. It don't matter. But gay boys are kind of different. We could do shit like that. Like, we could sleep with each other, and then like, if shit don't work out, we could just be friends. A lot of these gay boys in New York slept with their friends, and I'm one of them. Like, I slept with one of my friends. My ex recently crashed and totaled my car and isn't trying to help me pay for anything. What would Justin do? Bitch, he will be right in court. Are you kidding me, bitch? I will be in court. I'll be like, hello, 911. Like, we need to get this nigga locked up. Oh, bitch, you know, ICE on the look right now, so make sure he legal. You know, do your little shit, like, make sure he legal, because, you know, you can call the cops on him and get his ass deported right back. You know, I got him set up. Like, no, let me stop. I'm so bad right now. No, not for nothing though, but he would definitely be in court and paying for shit. Like, oh, you don't want to pay for shit? All right, watch this. Now you're going to have to. Like, bitch, please. And it's your ex. Girl, what would he was doing with your car anyway? Going to see the next bitch. So, what would you do if you're currently in a relationship but still think about your ex? I still think about my ex a lot. One of my exes. Let me not get my other exes hyped. I don't be in a relationship though, but I do think about him. But that's normal to think about your ex and think about your past and shit like that. Like, that's normal. As long as you don't engage in like that feeling and process that, like, and go and try to talk to him, then you good. But don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. How to get over a guy you've been talking to for over 5 months? Get on top of a new one, bitch. That's exactly how you do it. Like, a lot of people say, like, oh, that's not healthy. Like, you know, getting on somebody else after you was in a relationship with somebody, like, you're still gonna miss them, or whatever it is that they feel like getting somebody new is not gonna help. I don't agree with that. I feel like it's very therapeutic to get your attention on somebody else and get to know somebody else and chill with somebody else, because what you gonna do, be in a house and force yourself to get over it and be like, no, I don't like him, I don't like him. Listen, the devil's playground is an idle mind. And if you sitting there in your feelings like, damn, I miss this nigga, or like, let me try not to, like, remember this nigga, all you're gonna do is remember him. So keeping yourself occupied by getting to know somebody else, or even indulging yourself in work, or, you know, going out with your friends. It doesn't even have to be a person that you're talking to sexually or intimately. It could be anything. It could be being with your friends, being in work, being with another guy. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think, even if he is a rebound to make you feel better, bitch, it is what it is. Like, we all humans, and we need to stop making people feel bad for the choices that they make that make them feel better. If that's gonna make you feel better, then bitch, by all means. Like, people used to tell me all the time, like, oh, that's not good because you're gonna end up like missing him or fucking the wrong person, or, you know, just giving yourself away, which is true in a sense. Like, I agree with the part that it's like, you know, don't just be talking to anybody because of somebody else, because then, you know, you're gonna be out here trying to forget about a nigga, and then you boom, syphilis. Like, you know, you don't want to do that, but at the same time, like, do what makes you happy in a responsible way. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's therapeutic for you, then do it. It is what it is. Like, ooh, this is a good one. Man continues to follow his ex and also like other bitches' pictures. He says it's a simple like, and with his ex, he claims to not fuck with shorty. What would you do? You see, what niggas is gonna try to do, and I'ma really drop gems for y'all. Like, what niggas is gonna try to do is they're gonna be like, oh, you bugging, it's not nothing. And it probably isn't nothing. But that's not the point. That's not the point on why I'm upset. If you care about me, then you should understand that this is something that I'm not comfortable with. I'm not saying that you're fucking with this girl, or because you like these other bitches' pictures, you cheating. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you care about me, you care about my feelings, you will understand, like, okay, like, to make my girl feel better, or to make my nigga feel better, I'll unfollow the bitch. That's nothing. Like, that's just unfollowing somebody. Like, if a nigga's hesitant with that, it's like, okay, that's sign number one. But at the same time, though, some niggas are sneaky, and some niggas will be like, yeah, I don't follow that bitch, and still will be in that bitch house and fuck that bitch the next day. So, you know, that don't mean nothing. But guys will really try to make it seem like you bugging, because it's not nothing. He's not fucking with her. He's probably not fucking with her. He's probably not talking to her, but he's keeping her around just in case you drop off. So it's like, yeah, it is nothing. You're right, it's not nothing, which is why you should unfollow her. Because it's not nothing to, like, unfollow her. What's the problem? Like, what's the problem? Like, even if he's still friends with his ex will understand that he got a girl now, and, you know, we used to date, and it is what it is. Like, period. Like, it shouldn't be a big issue. Shouldn't be an issue. What would you do if you do everything for someone and you give your all to keep their friendship and you feel like you don't get the same energy back? I'm very bad at this, because I'm always the friend that, like, does more than what I should for people who don't give me the same energy back. So this is actually something I'm learning to just, you know, I mean, honestly, it's easy to say to cut them off and treat them the same way they treat you, but it's hard when that's not the type of person you are. Like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna be fake to people that I call my actual friends. Like, I can't do that. I can't turn myself into that. Like, I'm very much like, even though you're not as much as a friend as to me as I am to you, I still kind of keep you around, because, like, I love you. Like, I have love for you. You my friend. But honestly, I'm learning to grow and to, like, learn how to love people from a distance, and them still be your friend, but you still have your reservations about them, and not just giving them so much and not putting the expectations so high. So I think that's the key in, like, dealing with people like that. Like, you know, you don't want to cut them totally off, but, you know, just loving them from a distance and not expecting much from them. Like, not expecting, like, that they'll jump in a fight for you, or, like, you know, if you needed money or you needed help, you'll expect it from them. Or if you wanted to trust them with something, like, you can't. Like, I know that sounds crazy because you should be able to do that with all your friends, but as adults, as you get adults, it's just certain people you play and certain people you play close and certain people you play from afar. And that's all I'm trying to say. Like, you still, if you see them, it's all love, what's up, bitch, da da da. But you just know, like, this person is not good for that. Like, this is like my going out friend, or this is my like brunch friend, or this is my like coffee friend, or this is like my internet friend, or this is like, you know, you have different friends for different things. It's hard though because I try to treat all my friends the same, but you cannot give everybody the same energy. You really can't. And it's so sad because it makes you think like, okay, I gotta be like this way with this person, I gotta be that way with that person. But it's better to be that way than to be like friends with everybody and then shit get messy and then like, it's just a lot. Been dealing with a guy for 2 months now. He's only a few years younger than my dad. I've dealt with this before. I never had a bond so pure with someone, but he is definitely sleeping with other girls. He does for me what he don't do for them. I'm not really vague to put a title on us. I don't want to fall too deep and come out hurt again. Bitch, did I write this to myself? I've definitely been through shit like that. Like, I used to talk to one of my supporters' dad, and he was like, he was older than my mother actually, and you know, that was really weird. But older guys, they will make you feel that way. Like, my supporter's dad, he would definitely make me feel like he really wants me, and you know, because he'll do for me that like these young niggas is not doing. Like, so that's why, and that's another thing why I like older niggas. But don't put all your eggs in one basket, no matter what the age, old, young, little, small, whatever the fuck it is. Girl, we are young, okay? And you should naturally feel this vibe with him, which, I mean, you saying that you like you really like him, but you know he talks to other bitches, so like, it's like, how much of that really matters? Like, even if you do really like him, you know, he's over here out here talking to other bitches, so you already know the vibes. You're not gonna change. Honestly, that's not gonna change easy just because you like him. So I don't know what you could do to like make him like you or like make him stop fucking other bitches. But if you're already okay with him fucking other bitches and he's still fucking with you, keep him how it is. Like, you could like him as a person, but just know like this is not your forever thing. This is somebody that's like, he's doing for you now. He's a good friend to you. You really like him a lot. Whatever. I don't know if y'all had sex or not, but the supporters that I ain't have sex with him because, girl, I could not do that. Like, older niggas, like, I can't actually have sex with older niggas. So, whatever. But yeah, just don't put your expectations too high. Like, this is honestly, this whole video, I think the trend of this whole video is not giving your expectations to people so you're not let down. People who don't deserve your expectations, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's somebody that you need to be keeping around because he's older, he's mature, he probably give you good conversation. You know, he does all the things that you like, which I understand that as somebody who fucks with older niggas. But at the same time, if he got other obligations that you just not ready for or you just not ready to deal with, then you don't need to be fucking with him on a serious level. You know what I mean? Like, don't give him your feelings in your heart. This boy keeps blocking and unblocking me, talks to me because he's ZL, but it's getting on my nerves. He only asks me again for nudes and then blocks me afterwards. Please help. It's hard to say because I feel like I'm these people. Like, I'm these people that get y'all mad. Like, I will really fuck with a nigga and never link him, but just I'm playing. But no, to handle that, I don't know how you would handle that. Like, just don't talk to him again. It's hard though because he probably look mad good and you just live for him and da da da. But if it's getting on your nerves, then just don't talk to him, or just tell him like, why you keep blocking me? Like, press him. Like, put the pressure on him. Like, sometimes you gotta put pressure on niggas. I don't be putting pressure on niggas because I don't have to, but sometimes you gotta tell a nigga like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this? Like, this is blowing my mind. Like, stop playing with me. Like, not too much, not too aggressive, because you don't want him to like not talk to you no more, but just put the pressure and just ask him like, what's going on? Like, why you keep doing this? Like, this is mad corny. Like, I don't like this. Like, little shit like that. So boom, I ended up sleeping with my ex, literally still in his bed as I type this. Hello, city girl. This is city girl. And now I don't know where the hell we go from here. This was our first time seeing each other in 2 months, and we both admitted we still have feelings for each other. To keep it short, I don't know if I should entertain the idea of getting back together, because we both realized our mistakes we made in the past, or if I should just nip it in the butt ASAP, because exes are exes for a reason. What would Justin do? It depends. Like me, one of my exes, I honestly don't like one. I would never rebuild again with one of my exes, but I would fuck him again. Like one of my ex, I really would sleep with my ex again. But as far as rebuilding a relationship with him, absolutely not. Why? So if you feel like you want to give it another go, then fuck it, do it. If it's real, I mean, I'm a true believer in if it's real love, it'll always come back around. So, you know, timing is everything, and maybe it wasn't y'all time, but maybe it's y'all time now. At the same time, take it slow. Don't give him a lot of expectations. I keep telling y'all this, because that is the fucking key. That is the gem right there. Like, stop giving these niggas so much of your expectations and your, like, that power over your heart. Like, play a nigga how they are. Like, you know, even if that's your ex, even if you really do like him, even if you love him, like, actions speak louder than words, and play a nigga for what they give you. But anyway, treat it new, treat it like y'all haven't. Don't do the history thing, because if you fucking with an ex again and y'all go back to arguing about the shit that y'all first started arguing about when y'all was together, then what the fuck y'all got together again for? Like, start new, you know. But at the same time though, I say start new, but niggas like to be like, oh, you bringing up old shit, da da da. No, nigga, I'm bringing up a pattern that I'm realizing that you keep on doing. Like, it's not that I'm bringing up old shit. You keep doing shit that's bringing it up again. So it's just like, it's mixy. Like, dealing with an ex is very mixy, because it's like, you could try to start new, but then it's like, if you get mad over something that you used to argue about, it's like, for him, it's like, oh, you bringing up old shit. No, nigga, I'm not bringing up old shit. I'm bringing up the same behavior that you used to do. Like, it's just confusing. It's very confusing. I may not have all the answers, but all I could do is drop the gems on y'all. Like, you know, just play a nigga how he is, you know. See, like, just take it slow, and just, if it makes you happy, then go for it. Then go for it. But if it's something that you feel like you could do without, then cut it off. Alright, you guys, so that's all the questions. It's actually not all the questions, but that's, if I keep on going, I will make this video like 2 hours long, and I doubt y'all want to hear my annoying voice for 2 hours. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for asking me your advice. I wish I would have got more juicier questions, but I wanted some crazy shit. Like, I wanted some Lifetime movie shit so I can really talk. But I ain't get no crazy shit. I just got the shit y'all going through, which I appreciate too. Thank you guys for sharing it with me. I hope I gave y'all some gems. I hope I dropped some good advice for you guys. And I'm gonna do more of these, because I think this is just like my beginning into it again. So I'm just like getting my feet wet. But watch when I start really talking tea, like when I don't give a fuck, because y'all know before when I used to do these, I did not give a fuck. Now I'm a little like conscious of the things I say, but I'm just getting my feet wet, like I said, and I'm definitely gonna be doing another one of these. So make sure you guys add me on Snap and Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.